2 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Well, last year's game was one Volunteer fans are never going to forget. The first one in the post-Saban era. And they get off to a very slow start. Didn't have a point at halftime, but then stormed back.
Yeah, you got to give Josh Heupel a lot of credit for being able to get that team ready to play in the second half. I remember it. Dylan Sampson had a monster game at the end of that football game, able to put a couple of touchdowns on the board. But I think the story of the game, and we'll see how it plays out today, defense. They really took away Alabama's ability to run the football and put it all on Jalen Milroe, and the result was a victory for the Vols.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover. Here on the opening drive, it's going to bring up 4th down. The Vols will have to kick this away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Alabama's offense gets their first crack now. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country, and he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
Send the back in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. This traditional SEC clash goes back to 1901, almost always on the 3rd Saturday in October. And Vols fans glad, Kirk, that the post-Nick Saban era has begun in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, I mean, think about that. Coach Saban, I think he lost one time. I think he was 16-1 against Tennessee as the head coach there. And going back to the 90s and early 2000s, Tennessee used to dominate the series. So back and forth it goes, and we'll see who can win this one today. 3rd Saturday in October. Always a fun Saturday.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment. He waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Pressure is coming. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. Trying to find some room. It's Thomas. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Back to pass. It's Aguilar. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver. He knew it. He's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Volunteers will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Fires it to the wideout. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? The pass rush closing in. Finds his man. Has the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Catch made down inside the 25. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run it here. Defense will make the stop, and it will be the final play of this opening quarter. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quick pass, the catch is made. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The ball's hustled to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, they him for a sack. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
The habit of this going forward. Almost threw another one.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are. Anymore with Alabama, you just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking
deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
And it's incomplete, should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. The stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Gonna run it. It's Miller. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get through before the end of the half. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals.
The Volunteers will kick it off to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
That's exactly what the coach, I'm sure, talked about there at halftime, is the defense is going to be out there on the field first. We're down in this football game. We got to get pressure on this offense, come up with some plays, and get the ball back to our offense. And that's exactly what they have a chance to do now.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. On the ground, it's Thomas. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Vols come to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the Vols will have to punt this one away. On to kicking out for the 5th time today. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. This has been a struggle so far for both offenses. Can they finally get something going here? Oh, he makes the catch! Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with me.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Leaning on the run game here late.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
A gain makes it second and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. And the wideout goes in motion. Trying to run, it's Miller. Here he goes. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama. Well, the energy really building now, but they don't care for this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The Volunteers come to the line in a hurry-up.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the mark. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Pocket breaking down.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Oh, they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
The offense starts with a short field. To the air, it's Simpson. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, tie.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirmed it with the review. Now the important point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Bishop. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Balls will come to the line to run the hurry up. Now offense with some pre-snap motion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. The back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they finally stopped him, but a decent gain that time. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Alabama.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.